Hello, hello. Welcome to another live stream. I'm your friend, Trina of Trina's Technobabble. Sorry, I've been watching way too much of Oceanic Designs. And he always starts his videos, hi, this is your friend, Mike Brady of Oceanic Design. So, hi, I'm Trina of Trina's Technobabble. Welcome. Um, yeah, just thought I would start with something a little goofy this morning, or this afternoon. It's noon. It's confusing. Um, Hi, welcome. Well, I'm going to start by talking about this shirt. Um, Let me get the cable out of the way. There we go. Yeah. So our friend Steve of Mac 84, during the whole CrowdStrike thing, designed these shirts, and I got one. So this is the one I picked out. So I'm gonna put a link, a Madoodle, in the chat to Steve's shop. Yeah, so go check out Steve's store. He has a lot of great t-shirts, mice pads, mugs. So for all your nerdy needs, I actually have one of his mugs. So I'm going to say hi to folks in the chat as I seem to be all alone today. I have no co-host today. So we have CDI, we have Gut Bomb, we have One Bit Fever Dreams, Big Bad Biologist, Big Bad Bench, Hey, and Stinkerton. I'm not Amber. See? See the blonde? See the blonde hair? See the blonde hair? Yeah. Yep. Not Amber. Just saying. Um, so I checked, by the way, speaking of a big bad biologist, I checked with, I got a message from him this morning because we were talking. I asked him last night, are you streaming at noon today? And he said, yes. And I'm like, okay, I'll stream after you. And then this morning he messaged me, said that his knee is not feeling, was buggering, was being a pain, and he was moving a bit slow. So he said, if you want to stream first, by all means, because I said I was going to stream after you. So I decided to take his noon time spot, and John, I hope your knee is feeling better soon. But as I told you, how you can pay for your I came here for Trina's Tech Ambrosia. Well, I mean, I do have a green drink, so kind of. But yeah, John, I hope your knee gets better. And yeah, so John might be streaming later this afternoon. So today, I'm going to hold this up. This is a Dell laptop, but missing quite a bit. The issue is, um, this one doesn't even have a screen in it. Um, the issue with the laptop I'm working on, the keyboard and the trackpad are both wonky and need to be replaced. The easiest way to replace it is just to replace. I'm not using the top lid, but to use this part. The issue with this part is, um, you need to take the motherboard out because the motherboard sits on this. So we need to take the motherboard out of the other one. And I'm going to make sure this all looks right before I do that. Uh, that, I think, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna play with it. Um, I haven't really done much examining of it. Oh, and by the way, just an update from yesterday's stream. Yes, I did take off the plastic off the guy's screen before I gave him back the laptop today. So yeah, it is a nice T-shirt. And hello, Francois. Yeah, I know. I'm not looking forward to it. And I've honestly been dragging my arse on it for like 6 months because I don't really want to do it, but I'm going to do it. So I didn't say that. But yeah. Oh, and if anybody would like what looks like a nice Dell 5580 screen, looks when it's off. Unfortunately, the person had closed the lid with a pen in it, and yeah, so that was the stream I did last night. Just kind of a quick stream. I like working on Dell screens because it's usually just remove the bezel, remove four screws, lift the screen out, remove the connector on the back, and whiz bang, the screen is out. HP, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's HP. What they have done is on either side of the screen, they put two strips down the entire length down the back of the monitors to hold them in. And at the top of the screen, there's a bit of a tab, and you have to get like a pencil or a screwdriver or something and try to twist it slowly so that it peels from the bottom up. And you got to do it on both sides. And oh, what a pain, especially if one side breaks off, because then you don't have, yeah, it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Yes, it's more Dells today, Garth. And hello, Garth. Yeah, it's funny, Stinkerton. When I was working at the hospital, we had somebody had sent in um, a ticket request, um, or like a ticket for their screen, and they're like, I don't know what happened to it. And you could literally, like, they took a picture of the screen turned on, and you could literally see the pen mark on the screen, but it just magically happened. So, uh, yeah. Well, yeah, that was an easy repair. Now I get to have the fun of doing the other repair, which I don't want to do. Uh, and I just realized I haven't put the camera back because I folded it up today to do some work on the bench. So, okay, let's see if the camera's going to play nice and will work. Yeah, yeah, they're like, I literally in the ticket, because yeah, I saw the ticket. They're like, I don't know what happened to the laptop. It just, overnight decided to be a pain in the patoot. And you could clearly see, again, you could clearly see where the pen was. So yeah, maybe it was overnight. Maybe they had a pen on it and rolled over and it closed. I don't know. All right, let's see if my bench cam wants to work today. Maybe. Haha, it does. Woohoo! That's what I forgot to pick up when I went to. Oh shoot! I need to get more um isopropyl alcohol. This fun stuff back here. And totally forgot that today. I went to go pick up a parcel, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to pick this up. And guess what? I didn't. So yeah, this is bottom's already been removed. Like, I've already looked at this thing. But yeah, I got two. Okay, I am taking a picture of this before it goes any further, so I have a point of reference. Let me see what's going on my phone. Okay, so then there's. Hold on, I'm double checking something. I'm checking my blue sky, see what notification I got. There we go. Okay, all right. Go back to the camera. We're gonna take a picture of the top of this, and we're gonna hold our breath and hope this works. Okay, so that's that one. That's how that looks. I'm gonna double check this. Where did I put? Okay, where did I put the? Oh, there's the replacement. Couldn't see if we're looking. Okay, so let's see. So that's there. I guess I have. Okay. Do, do, do. Yeah, I should have looked up a guide for this, I guess. And I didn't. Okay. What did those go to? Okay, that's a taped down one. Then there's these ones that go there. Oh, I guess these go to nothing. Okay. Good to know, but they do tape down there. Okay. All right. Speaker color's different, but it's the same. I hope. Those two connectors are there. Sorry, you can't really see what I'm looking at. I'm just comparing ends and stuff, making sure, because this is going to be a nightmare. Okay. All right. Maybe I should look up the damn take apart of this. Waiting so long for the. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat that the owner. It's been waiting so long. Screen swap last night. I need to do one with a MacBook. If it's a MacBook Pro, John, the easiest way to do them, honestly, is to take the lid off and just swap like the screen with the lid. It took me. I did one. If you go back a couple years ago, on one of my live streams, I did it. It took me maybe. I mean, I was also following the guide, which I should probably do with this thing. Um, but it took me about, I would say, about maybe 20 minutes, half an hour to do the swap. But again, I didn't, because yeah, trying to get those screens out is impossible. So I just swapped lids, and yeah, Bob was your uncle. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah. You just replace the whole top panel. Exactly. Yeah, lid and all. Let me see. Yeah, when that happens. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right. Okay. So we're gonna play with this, and yeah. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Okay, we're gonna take the tape off. Okay, this is obviously for the battery. We're gonna remove that. Wow, wow. Oh man, is that ever tight? Okay, let's see how many screws the battery has. It looks like two. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. One, two. That should maybe come out. Wait. Oh, I have to take it off of that. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. So we're going to put these two screws on the battery compartment. I'm going to move this kit over so I get a bit more bench room. Okay. Huh. All right. Well, now that I got the battery out, I can also double check. So there's that ribbon cable is there. That ribbon cable is going to have to, I don't know what that goes to, because this is taped down. Oh, man. Okay, gotta take out the drive. That's the next thing. An M.2 SATA drive. So we're gonna remove that. That's gotta come out. I'll put the screw on top of it so I know what that screw is. should be just a matter of lift this up. Should be a matter of just lift that up. Do I have that routing? Yeah, you do. Okay. Oh, because they go into two different components. Like a nightmare. Okay, so it doesn't come out of there, but it should come out of here. There we go. So that comes out. All right. And then this thingy madoodle, which I don't have in there, can come out. I have no idea what this thing looks like. Maybe a card reader? Whoops. Yeah, I think it's a card reader. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to do our first official swap because I'm going to put that in because it doesn't have to connect to, well, it connects to that board, but beyond that, yeah, okay. So that goes in here. That's up. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Boom. We got our first component on the new keyboard / trackpad. Yeah, that's the issue with this. I don't know if I mentioned that, but both the trackpad and the keyboard on the reason I'm replacing this is because both the trackpad and the keyboard on this one is funky. So it's just going to be easier to do the replacement. And I'm trying to figure out where this is going. Okay, so I need to get that darn thing out of the way. There we go. Ah, okay, that goes to that. Gotcha. So this here, it just goes to this board. Does it have any screws holding it in? You would think, wouldn't you? I don't see any. That's a piece of plastic. Okay. I'm going to get this one on the way for a bit. Put that back on the chair. I once did the panel MacBook there. Yeah. Yeah, this I think is going to be just as nightmarish. Okay, so I'm going to take this entire cable out of the way. Because I don't, at this point, I don't need it. So, I'm trying to see. I don't see any. I do. That's going to be a nightmare though to get back in. It'd be nice if I could just take it out with the board. I don't see how that board is in there. There's no screws. What? I don't want to just start prying it up. Yeah, it's not budging at all. And I don't want to go breaking it. Huh. Radio. Hey, poop. I'm trying to look here. So this is where it would go. Oh, you can't see. It would go right there. But as you can see, like there's no, these screw holes are free over here. can see that. Sorry, let me try to zoom in a bit more. So the board's here, and then there's screw holes there, and I don't see any other, unless if it's just taped down. Oh, that would be annoying. Well, let's proceed, shall we? Go back to that one at the end. Okay, that's. Why do I have? Oh, okay, the screw came off the end of my screwdriver. Okay, that goes with that. This. I'm gonna take a photo. Put my phone. That's right there. Oh, sorry, remember the white's on the outside, but me being me, I will forget that. So I'll take the. These are easier to get off than they are on sometimes, most of the time. Okay, so that's that. Uncoil that. I take this and uncoil that. And remember that goes to that part, which isn't there. Okay. Let's take off the video connector. Oops. Desktops are so much easier to work on. Just throwing that out there. Okay. Less fiddly bits. Although, if you watch John's stream from yesterday, yeah, you might notice that he had some explosions. Hopefully, we won't get today. All right, so that's for the fan. That's for the fan. I'm not going to take the fan out because it looks like it's connected to the whole heatsink unit. Like there's this metal bit that comes off it. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can't see what I'm pointing at. Sorry. Boom. Let's go over here, shall we? So there's the heatsink up here. And then this metal thing goes all the way to the fan. So if I can just remove the whole board with the fan, that would be an amazing feat, wouldn't it? Okay. Sure would, Trina. Thanks. Thanks for the confirmation. All right, I'm also going to take the memory out because I wanted to see if there's any screws. Shouldn't be, but just in case there are screws underneath it. Also trying to see if there's anything else connector-wise. Oh yeah, your power. Ooh, I don't have. I need to put that power in too. Okay, that doesn't have a power connector on it. Well, that's useless, isn't it? There we go. Got that. Okay, we're going to take the power adapter doodle. There's a screw here. Take that out. Oh, I see another screw for the fan. Okay, let's come out. It will come out. Sweet. Okay, and we're going to put the screw by that so I know where that goes. What is that for? And that's for the lock thing. Oh, I keep bumping my head against things. Is the lock thing in there? Yes, it is. Okay. So I don't need that. Cool. Okay, so there's, no, I took with that screw. I took with that screw. I don't know what. Let me check. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so that screw is there. That screw looks like it should go in there. So we're just going to take it out. Doesn't look like it actually holds anything down besides this. So I'll literally put the screw in there. Okay. I'm going to take it out because clearly it doesn't affect anything. Okay. All right, so that's that. Let's, I guess, start taking, I'm gonna get rid of this garbage. Take a drink of water. Sorry, I'm just comparing screws to what's left over here. What's left on this one to this one. Okay, it looks like I got all the connector modules disconnected. Yeah, I guess. Let's start taking out the screws to the board. All right, so there's one up here by the power connector, or by the video connector. Sorry, well, power also sits up there. Okay. I'm going to assume these have to come out. These are inside the dock. Bang. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the time go away. Yeah, I'm gonna start singing because I got nobody to talk to. So sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Let's see if I can get a better, just a straight. Nothing straight here. Okay. All right, so that's that one. So I've taken out, just for an update, I've taken out the screw here, two here, and here. I take out this one. Goes there. And what I normally do down here, so these are the screws that I've taken out. I try to lay them out in the same pattern that I took them out. So I kind of know where they go back. Okay, and then that one goes further down. And then there's these ones in front of the memory. There's that one. There's that one. And there's this one. And that looks like all of them I can see. No, there's nothing there. Oh, I see where I missed one. It's over here. Okay. Oh, maybe there's tape. I'll try to get this on this. Okay, take that off. Oh, hang on. I see another screw. Oh, maybe I do have to take off that heatsink. I don't know yet. That kind of goes there. Maybe I do have to take that screw out. Oh, take it out anyway. But it is coming. Just trying to see what I'm missing. Maybe I do have to take this heatsink out. All right, let's do that. Why not? It feels like it's going down below. Okay, so that's for the heatsink. Take these four out. Why not? Boy, they're really in there too. Get it tight. All right, one more. Okay. What about? What am I missing? Should I take this out, maybe? Maybe there's something underneath this, but there shouldn't be. That's fine. Mm. Oh, okay. Move those for a sec. There's no screws in there. That seems to just wanna. It's tight back in here. I don't. That's why I took out those four screws. Unless there's something underneath this darn thing. I'll lift up this tape just to see, just in case. Oh. No. Nothing underneath it. Huh. So what is stopping it from coming out? Honestly, it'd be easier at this point just to get a new laptop. Oh, okay, so this wants to come. Okay, come up. I get heatsink coming out of my hand. In theory, there's nothing else left. Let's come out. Sorry. The problem with the camera being like where it is here, the arm is like right in front of the it's like it wants to come out. Trying to feel like where it's tight. Hang on, I got an email. Never mind. Amazon going, oh, look, you were looking at this. Do you want this? Are you sure? Are you really, really sure? Hey, said Mac, welcome. Just kind of trying to stay awake. Sorry, if this might get a little, it might put you to sleep. I'm trying to figure out why this won't come out. Oh, that came out. Maybe I just have to remove this thing. Okay. Maybe that's what's holding it in. Oh, it feels like there's something stuck in it. Oh, man, is it? No. Okay. Okay, so I removed the two screws from that. It almost would be easier just to get the new freaking computer. I don't know what I'm missing. I'll try this up. Oh, okay, so that came out. But I still feel like something's. Just take that off. Now, it's taped on. So I can put it back on later. There's no screws. Where am I missing a screw? I feel like I'm missing a screw, but I can't see anything. I don't know if breaking it. That's why I don't like doing this. Oh, haha. I'm also missing two connectors. I didn't take two connectors off. I forgot to do that, which might be causing the whole issue. I go to the speakers. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. You can't. But there's two connectors right here, and I forgot to remove them off the board. And one is being a pain in the butt. There. Okay. Well, that's definitely coming up a lot easier now on that side. But it's like something is still holding it down. It just will not come off. I'll try putting this on here, seeing if I can figure out where. It's like it's glued in. I wonder if that's what happened to this thing. I think something's built on it. I'm getting nowhere with this fast. Okay. All right. I'm going to tap out for a sec. I'm going to go find a disassembly for this laptop and see what I'm missing. What we missed. Oh, so what I'm trying to do is, Sad Mac, take the board out of here, put it in here, because the trackpad and the keyboard on this are messed up. So I'm going to try to put it here. But I can't get the motherboard out, as you can see. And I got all the screws that I can find out. So I'm going to, there's my glasses. I'll find my glasses, which are right here. I'm going to find out what laptop this is. Yeah. And it's just, I'd rather do this on a desktop any day. Okay, I'm going to go to Dell Support Canada. Hold on, I got a call coming in. I will be right back. All right, back. Sorry about that. It was just a customer of mine. Hey, Sloopy. That wanted some help, so I said I would call them back because I'm in the middle of a live stream. So let's find out what this laptop is again. So type in the.
Dude, you got a Dell.
I got another Dell. Yeah, I got another Dell.
Sorry about your luck.
Yeah, I know. Well, the first one was easy. This one's being a pain. All right, so it's a Dell Latitude E7270.
It's being a pain. Did you use your safe word?
Yeah. I did, and it's still a motherboard replacement. Won't come out. So I'm gonna see if there's an iFixit guide.
It's still a motherboard?
And it's still being a pain in the mother. Oh, and by the way, if John is watching, hold on, I'm gonna change my camera back. If Big Bad Biologist is still watching, motherboard. Stop saying logic board for PC boards. It's for motherboards. We're trying to get the flux capacitor installed.
Hey, John, I think someone's triggered.
It drove me crazy every time yesterday. Oh, we got to look at this logic board. No. And I would type in the chat, all in caps, motherboard.
How logical.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm suspecting a liquid spill as well, said Matt, considering that the keyboard is experiencing funky behavior, but all right. I'm gonna take a quick peek at this video on the YouTubes.
Hi, Stinkerton.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I wish I could find an iFixit guide for it. Let's see if I can find an iFixit guide. iFixit. There we go. Look at that. Found the iFixit. Okay, so I've taken off the bottom. Disconnect the battery. We've done all that. Let me see. Cooling fan. It suggests that I take off the cooling fan, which I did do. Motherboard replacement. Remove. So I removed all that gobbledygook. That's just telling me about. Remove the 10 wire. Remove the 13 screws.
If you remove the logic board, will you be able to then remove the motherboard?
Oh, there's a screw I think I missed. Okay.
You missed a screw?
I think I missed a screw.
It's not possible.
I know, right? Okay, let's go back here. We'll change cameras back. Okay. And then we will make myself big as well. But okay.
Yeah, I've always called them motherboards from PCs because PCs never seem logical to me.
All right. So, how can I do this? I'm going to bring the picture up, so I'm not going to see the stream for a while. Actually, I can share this. Haha, why not? Do that. Share screen. Share screen. That's the image. That's as big as it gets. You guys can see that, right? Yep. So where I thought I missed the screw is kind of dead center by the connector. That's as big as the image gets, so I do apologize about the size, but um, there is a dock connector at the top with two circles on either side of it. I removed those, and then I see there's one there. However, when I look at the board, I come back to the computer, there is no screw in that hole. Yeah. So it's not there. Okay. So where else do they tell me that there should be screws? So there's these two, which I've removed. Then there's that one I've removed. Then there wasn't one there, but they said there was one there, and there's one there. Removed. I removed that one, and I've removed that one. Uh, there's no screw there. There's no screw there. There's one up here which has been removed. And then there's one over here. So all the screws are removed. But the board won't come out. The motherboard, John. Motherboard. Will not come out. It's a pain in the mother. It's being a mother pus bucket. Yeah, there's no screw in there. Doo-doo. So what's holding this thing in? Where? Hold on. Sorry. I'm getting cable stuck in my head. Set. Can I possibly move these cables out of the way? That would be amazing. Oh. Yeah, there's no screws left. I got all the screws out. And then they're like, it just comes up. And, yeah. And I don't want to, I'm afraid of putting too much pressure on it and stopping the board. But yeah, I've basically followed all their steps. It just ain't coming out. She just ain't coming out. Oh, and also an update on the laptop yesterday. We found out there was 8 gigs of memory, which I tested. You saw the beginning of the test. It tested fine. I did talk to the person about upgrading it to 32 gigs of memory, but it's a work laptop, so it wasn't. I checked with the person on Discord. I'm like, hey, do you still have 16 gigs of laptop memory? And they were like, yeah. However, yeah. So we came up with an agreeable price, and then I texted off the person. I'm like, so I noticed you only had 8 gigs. This can do Windows 11. You want more? You want 32 gigs to run Windows 11? But he said work's going to be giving him a new laptop within the next year, so he wasn't overly concerned about it. See, it feels like there's a screw in there, but I can show you, maybe. Hold on, let's stop sharing the screen. Actually, can I make myself big? Can you put that off to the side? No. Okay. So the spot that they said should be a screw is right there in here, but it's coming across. There's no screw in there. There's also no screws up here because I took those out. But it feels like it's stuck right there. Yeah, I can't get this board out. And I literally just went through that whole picture. There's nothing else holding it down. Yeah, it's like glued in there. That's not coming out. Now, that being said, oh, well, they didn't mention this. There's 2 screws back here. Sorry if you can't kind of make it visible. There are 2 screws back here holding that dock in.
There's 2 screws in the back. Imagine that.
Might be holding it in place. I fix it. Didn't mention that. Maybe I just skimmed through it and I didn't see it. I was more looking at just the board. Wow. Okay, so that removed this part of it, which is the cover for it. Oh, there's screws underneath it. I took those out. Oh, there we go. Found them. Oh, this is a pain in the patchouli. All right, those are. There we go. Boom. So it wasn't taped in after all. It was just stupid. Stupid design. Hey, you.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome. We got it out. We got it out.
Yay.
Yay. Now I got to figure out how to take. I want to take the lid off.
Made in Taiwan, destroyed in Canada.
Yeah. All right, we're going to put this board. See, I felt like there was something holding it. I just didn't want to start ripping it apart. And guess what? My gut bomb response was correct. Did you like the play on word gut bomb response?
Of course.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm going to guess at how to take the screen off. I'm going to do the parts one first because if I break it, I break it.
Don't break it.
I'm not trying to. Let's see how you
No,
get
disassemble.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Well, there's a screw there and there's a screw there. Let's take those out. At least I get to play with this. So you're playing Elden Ring, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Some would say Elden Ring is playing me.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. I wonder how... Is there no way just to take the whole... What the hell does it screw into down here?
I died.
I'm not surprised. I'm trying to see what's holding the case or the top on. But I really don't see. I mean, I see on the inside. Where the hell does that hinge go to? Can I just take this whole thing off? Nope, 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 nope. That's just at the cover. Okay, that doesn't do much. Oh, let me get the covers off. Uh-huh.
Hey, Trina, has anybody ever told you that Dells are kind of crappy?
Really? I wouldn't have guessed. Thanks for the heads up.
I prefer Packard Bell.
Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing right now. Besides a lot of swearing and cursing.
Hey, it's Joe.
Is it? There we go. There we go. Okay. So, I think I've learned my lesson. Yeah, they didn't want to get a new laptop because, you know, easiness. Okay. All right. Let's put you over there for now. Let's take the screen off this one. This is a lot more time consuming than I was hoping. So you take these screws out. You guys can't see what I'm doing, can you? We're going to bring the camera up. So there's two screws, one on either side, that hold these clip-a-my-doodles in. So you take those out. Yep. Then you open it up. Ooh, it's dirty on the top. And then you take those clips off. Maybe get them off. Oh. There we go. That's one. There should be two. If I could just get it to start. There we go. That's two. Why is there all this heatsink compound over my freaking bench? Hang tight. I'm gonna get some paper towel and get this. There's like a whole whack of heatsink compound. Where did that come from?
It
Okay.
leaked.
It leaked. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. How's it going, Sloopy? Your microphone's off. Rude.
Hey, people said I sound better that way.
I disagree. You sound amazing this way.
All right, there we go. Got it wiped down.
Amazing.
Hi, Joe.
Like a rat in a maze. I sound like a rat.
Yes.
Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage.
And hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. I don't know if I said hi to Joe, but hi again, Joe. I didn't say hi before. Hi again.
There you go. That's what you need, Scarlett.
What's that? A rat in a cage?
A gut bomb and Sloopy show. Joe.
All right, and then it just seemed to lift up.
Oh man.
Oh, the other one. Oh, I want to see something on that other one.
Technically, CDI, I don't sell any. I'm just one of the cogs in the
Wheel?
company. If you go to goforretro.com, that's a lot of what I do.
Oh, excuse me. There we go.
If you're familiar with Jim Brain, I do a lot of work for him.
And who is Jim Brain? Because not everybody is.
He's Go for Retro.
He's Go for Retro. Yeah, he is very well known in the Commodore community because he's been around for.
Yeah, okay. That's great to be known in one community. Doesn't help your presence in the other ones.
Well, he just sells to the Commodore community, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
His,
All right.
90% of the products are for Commodore.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Okay.
The few other things that he sells are pretty niche items that people would find. Like he sells something for the CC40, a few Tandy things.
Gotcha. Okay. Now I'm going to put the lid back on first, or the lid / screen back on first. How do I get it back in? Oh,
CDI, what are you looking for your 128?
this is a nightmare. Can somebody come over and give me a spare hand?
I'll be right over.
Beautiful. Ah! Fuck. Actually. Come on, you miserable cocksucking bastard.
Whoa. Trina's agitated.
Trina's turning into her dad again.
She's doing her laundry?
Yes.
Well,
All
then
right.
of course she's agitated. We're agitating.
Okay. We're going to try to do this with like holding and Jesus, this is no fun.
Hello, Jeremy.
Uh-huh. Sweet mother of God, I got a screw in.
Yeah, good luck with an Ultimate 2 Plus. The person that sells them has a waiting list that's anywhere from 6 months to a year and a half long.
Why so long?
Because there's high demand for them and there's not a lot made.
Oh. Okay, that's not the right screw because it doesn't want to seem to thread in nicely. Let's try another one because I got spares. Well,
Yeah.
you know what they should do? I hear there's these really two great guys who
It's probably
build.
not a matter of assembly. It's probably parts availability that keeps it down.
No, it's it's mostly assembly,
Mhm.
and it's not an open source project.
But I hear there's these really two great guys at soldering. I should just hire them.
He won't let anyone else do it.
Oh.
I mean, they're not new. I mean, they've been around for 5-10 years.
Who? What do you mean?
The
The
person that makes
Ultimate
it.
2.
Yeah.
It's been around for that long.
No, I realize that, but I'm still saying being pig-headed only gets you so far.
Well,
Yeah,
it
they're
keeps it from
also
getting cloned.
yeah, they're also
Yeah.
yeah, they're also insanely expensive. They're like $200.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that, but maybe when you have a 2-year waiting list, maybe at that point you might want to start thinking about outsourcing. Just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, not my call to make.
No,
You
I
know how
know.
those crazy people from across the pond are.
Yeah, I do.
Honestly, I used to own one, and
Okay, cool.
I got a
So
UIC and said, "To hell with it," and sold mine.
we have wires back in place. Now comes the fun part of trying to get these covers that go over the hinges back in place. Maybe if I put it in from this end.
Yeah,
Maybe.
CDI, I would recommend getting either a UIEC, which I sell or resell, Jim sells, or getting a Pi 1541.
Okay, guys, we're going to just look at the wall for a bit while I do try to figure this out. Okay, semi in there. Kinda.
I don't have any working Amiga sniffers.
Well,
I have one.
hold on, which side? Oh, okay, so it's got to be, okay, so that goes into this side then. Okay, let's try that one first.
Yeah, CDI, smack around gut bomb, because I heard him talking about some Pi 1541s.
Well, the holes are lined up. Okay. The holes are lined up.
CDI, mine is a PAL Amiga 500, and it's pretty neat. I don't know enough about the Amiga yet, so I'm still exploring it, but there's a lot of cool stuff in there.
Oh, nice.
All right, so this goes.
What are you going to ask for the Amiga CDI?
$3,000.
That might be a little bit much for 600.
I mean, technically, he can ask whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Well,
That's only a little bit too much.
Well, it's a lot bit too much. Now, if it was
Yeah.
like 3,000 or 4,000, that'd be about going rate.
okay. We have this. That doesn't feel right. That's not right. That's why.
Oh, I just got shot.
That one's smooth. This one is a bit bumpy. Despite the fact the hole lines up. I don't understand that.
I'll trade you a Pi 1541 for it.
Don't quite like that. Oh. No, that's not right. I can't. Shit! Now I can't open the damn lid. There we go. I didn't quite get that in place.
Wolf? What are you woofing about? Dog?
It's a dog. It's wolf's about everything.
No, only about important things.
I think I saw
Things that are
it.
important to the dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, I'm gonna try the other one. 'Cause that one doesn't want to seem.
Wow, they're really going.
Mm-hmm.
The mail must be being delivered.
Nah, it's way too early for the mail.
How does that feel?
And
Oh, wait.
if they see the regular mailman, Tim, they don't bark that much.
Mhm.
But if they see the other mailman or the mail person, they bark a lot more.
Okay, we have a screen on 8 hours later.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, the alternative mail transfer technician. If I showed a video of her, even Trina would be barking like they are.
Oh, hold on. I'm sitting at my computer. Hold on.
It's
All
way
right,
too.
you're big.
I don't think Sloopy actually has the picture.
No, she's not here.
Bye.
Yeah, it reminds me back when I lived in New Jersey. Our mail would either come at 1 in the afternoon or
Not at all.
or 3:30.
Oh.
And when it came at 1 in the afternoon, it was brought by a mail lady that was very easy on the eyes. And it was funny because you could tell the days that she was delivering the mail because about a third of the people on the street would be standing out there waiting for their mail.
Okay. All right, so let's put this tapey thing back on.
Tapey thing?
Yeah, I took it off because I thought it was. I thought there might be screws underneath it.
Yeah, CDI, I would not be able to offer any kind of reasonable offer on that.
Okay, my whole toolkit just went. Okay, there's the toolkit. Where did my screwdriver go?
It's right there.
Yep, right there.
Shut up, both of you. You're not helping. I literally don't know where the screwdriver went to. I just had the damn thing.
Check the fridge.
Fridge.
Oh, come on. Check the toaster.
Okay.
Try looking underneath.
Yeah, I just did. Actually,
Not underneath that, underneath the desk.
no, it didn't fall off. Oh, maybe it did.
How do you know? You don't know where it is.
Oh, I don't know where. Oh, that's true too. No, it's not down there. Where the
Well,
hell
if it was in your nose, you'd know where it was.
Yeah. It's not on my.
Did you tuck it behind your ear, perchance?
No. Oh, it's here under my microscope. Which, by the way, I owe a huge thank you to Gutbone for suggesting that.
Well, no problem. I don't think I did very much, but I'll
Well,
accept the thanks anyway.
you're the one who were like, you should get this one, and I did. And I'm so happy I did.
Ooh, I got a pointy hat. I'm going to put the pointy hat on. My screen's really dark for you guys. It's not dark for me. I don't know what the deal is.
It's okay.
So did the pointy hat say you should be in Ravenclaw?
I don't talk about Harry Potter.
You just did.
Fight me.
No, thank you.
I thought you were talking about Elden Ring, so oh,
I am talking about Elden Ring.
there you go. I knew Gutbone better than that.
All
There we
right,
go.
there. Now I got a pointy hat.
Aha!
Yeah. I read
should-
the books, but I didn't. But I read the off-site backups of the PDFs.
okay,
Offsite backups.
so you guys, I'm going to make everybody big. And the same
Yay.
size. I seriously, if I'm going to soon do a stream in my pants if I don't go, and I also need to get my heatsink compound from the bedroom. Don't ask why it's in the bedroom. So I will
Nice.
be,
Doubles as lube.
Not gonna even speculate on that one.
I'm going to be right back. So,
But I
yeah,
will say that
you
Peltier
guys
Jenkins-
just keep it 18 plus.
keep it 18 plus.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Okay.
anything goes at 18 plus. We're good.
yeah. You know what I mean.
Anything
I'll
but
be right
sand.
back.
Yeah, I don't recommend using thermal compound. I recommend using a Peltier junction. It works better in those situations.
That sounds painful. I mean, either one sounds painful, really. But
How would a Peltier junction sound painful? Gets rid of the heat.
yeah, but they're pointy. You don't want pointy down there.
They're not pointy. A
What
Peltier
am I
junction,
thinking of?
I don't know. A Peltier junction is usually squarish and flat.
Oh, you mean a thermal pad?
Peltier junction.
Thermal pad.
No, these actually take electricity, and
I
they
see.
take all the heat from one side and put it to the other side.
Mm-hmm. Some people want pointy, says Joe.
Yeah, she needed to replace the thermal grease in her toys. The motor was overheating.
From overuse.
Yeah. Well, we all know that she doesn't understand duty cycle. The duty cycle of such instruments is not 100%.
You said duty.
Oh, wow. Joe said I'm correct. I must be smart or something.
Yeah, I was thinking of those Peltier CPU coolers that looked like they're pointy. They got pointy parts on them.
That's the heat sink that's on the Peltier junction.
Got it.
The Peltier junction itself is just a small little pad underneath of it. Sad Mac, yeah, it would just say I'm a muggle. I'm in trouble. Don't tell Missy I did that.
What'd you do?
I crushed my can.
You're not supposed to crush your cans?
No.
Why?
The thing is that I'm on 81 milligrams of aspirin, and I'm also on a blood thinner and a non-coagulant. So
Yep,
if I get if I get cut, if it doesn't stop bleeding almost immediately, I have to go to the hospital.
Oof.
Yeah.
Don't be crushing those cans.
Well, she won't give me her cans to crush.
Jeez.
Hey, just remember, those who can, do. Those who can't, talk.
Excuse me, jeez. I'm disgusting.
Better to burp it and taste it than fart it and waste it.
Good Lord.
Hey, Trina said to make sure it's 18 plus. I'm doing as much as I can here. And sad Mackie, I haven't cut myself on crushing a can in probably 10, 15 years. Maybe longer.
Hey, I'm back.
I'm Sloopy.
Welcome back.
Okay, so let's grab some
Trotter.
Sloopy's on one today.
Tonight. Speaking of tonight and Joe, make sure you tune into Joe's live stream tonight, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, where he will be having multitudes of people who have built things. It's kind of a vendor showcase, so people who are selling things on his website are going to be there talking about their products.
Ooh, I can't wait to watch that. That sounds interesting.
It does. So again, that's at 9 p.m. Eastern on Joe's channel.
Simulcast on all the networks.
Yeah. It's kind of
NBC, CBS, ABC, and even CBC for some reason.
CBC.
I don't think they can do CBC. Will there be Canadian content?
I'm sure someone has a connection to Canada.
One Bit Fever Dreams will be on there. So yeah, there is a Canadian connection. Yeah.
And you said BBC, right?
No.
No? Why not? No BBC.
Because they suck.
How about a BBW?
That's just fine.
Oh, cool.
You guys are bad. Bad.
I'm bad.
The bone,
I'm
baby.
Bad. You know it. I show it.
I'm gonna clean off the. Not do it over the computer. I'm gonna clean off so you can't see it. But
oh, you're talking about. Joe says they're going to be talking about all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So yeah.
I'll definitely have to watch.
Yeah, where are you going to be watching from, Sloopy?
Then because I want to be cool.
Guess where I'm going to be watching from?
The toilet.
Right here.
The comfort of my bed.
I'll be watching right here.
All right. That's what I got to go. Remind me, someone after the stream on Discord, send me a message that I need to get more rubbing alcohol.
Hey, Trina, after the stream, go get some more rubbing alcohol.
No. I said on Discord after the stream.
Oh, wait a minute.
Trina, on Discord after the stream, buy some rubbing alcohol.
Shut up.
Wait a minute here. Sloopy is supposed to be on the freaking stream. I thought you said you were going to be talking about all the cool stuff. That's a. How can you have a Sloopy on your stream and be talking about cool stuff? That doesn't. I'd square peg round hole.
You're a pretty cool guy, Sloopy.
What the heck is that? Oh, okay, just a gap. Oh, was that me that ding or is it somebody here?
We
This is
didn't
just
hear
too
it.
much. I need a beer. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, okay. It was me, sorry. Yes, it is available. Okay. I want. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back because I need to grab something I just thought of. So the other day, I was thinking, because this is getting low and it's hard to get the toothbrush in there, I wish I had a glass container and I was going to buy one. And then I remembered I had, if you can see it,
I could see it.
yeah, this. So I washed it out and now it's going to work. I also still have the top so it won't evaporate. Hold on, I just got a message back from the person. Okay. I am downtown Toronto. Oh, I can never spell this. One would learn. Ah,
What are you
One
having
ice
trouble
cold beer.
spelling?
my street.
Gerard? Whoops.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sorry.
No,
Forgot we're on YouTube.
it's fine because Gerard runs east and west for quite some time, so you can say Gerard.
All right. I meant Gerardo anyway. Yeah. Everybody. Gerardo Boulevard.
Isn't that Geraldo?
Yeah, Geraldo Rivera Boulevard in the heart of Toronto.
And the
So
best
I can throw this out.
the best beer available.
There's some decent beer.
There we go. This makes it a lot easier to get it on the toothbrush. I want to really scrub this
Hey
down.
Trina, what's taking you so long?
I'm
And
trying to do a proper job.
and One Bit Fever Dreams, yes. Trina is sponsored by a fine person at the Sexaholics Anonymous.
So, they actually gave up on me at at that place.
She gave up on saying it because she couldn't pronounce it.
Right?
Not with a straight face.
She said, I'm addicted to Sexahol.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
trying to get
I've
this-
got a real problem. I just bought another pound.
All right, that should be good enough.
Yeah, I'm going to need to buy another pound pretty soon.
Yeah, this is my second pound this year.
Yeah, I saw the photo.
I have a
What?
problem.
Okay, I legitimately do have a question because I don't know what the stuff is that you're showing. So what
Solder.
is it? Is it okay?
Yeah, solder.
Well, that's what I thought it was, but I was like, I just wanted to double check. All right.
See? Solder.
Where? That
wish I
looks
could-
cleaner.
I wish I had the money to buy 2 pounds. Because I would have gotten a pound of the big stuff and a pound of the regular stuff.
Wow,
I've
that
still
looks a
got
lot better.
like half a pound of the thin stuff.
Look at that. It's clean.
You could use that as a mirror for you to do your hair.
Because you can tell I really worry about that shit.
Ah, your hair looks lovely, Trina.
You can't even see me.
I mean, in general.
Oh, thank you. All right, so we're gonna put a little blob on it. We're gonna put a little blob on it,
Oh, yes.
and
Oh, God, that felt so good.
we're gonna put.
Did you just
not
eat
gonna
some of
swim
your leaded solder?
Somehow I got heatsink compound all over the stuff.
Did you use enough?
I think so. There we go.
CDI, well, how much does what cost?
A pound of that solder, when I buy it, is usually around $40, like 36, 30, 38, somewhere right around there.
Yeah, that was like 36 for that. Depends on the brand I get. If I get the Kester, it's 36. If I get the SRA, it's like 30, 32.
Well,
It's worth it though. It's really good stuff. It makes soldering easier.
I'm glad you
because it's
talked
quality
over me because I was going to make a dirty joke.
Sorry, Trina.
No, it's fine. I couldn't find the hole.
Yes,
That sounds unlike you.
I know, right?
yes, CDI. It's $40, the same as in town.
So I'm just getting the heatsink back on. And then,
One bit, yeah, that's kind of what I was implying with. Did you use enough thermal compound?
all right, I'm gonna also.
And she's not tightening the screws in the right
Hey, you got to do it in a star pattern.
I did. I did 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope. You're supposed to do top right, bottom right, or top left, bottom right.
Yeah, that's what I
bottom
did.
left, top right.
Well, whatever. It's close enough.
And the reason why you did it wrong is because you're holding it upside down. It's supposed to go the other way. That's why you did it the wrong way.
Okay, there we go. That looks better. I had some heatsink compound on it. I just want to clear that off. Okay, and there's 2 screws that go back in here on the fan. I'll put that back. Oops, sorry. Over here, we're gonna put 2 screws back in here. One.
Sad Mac. No, it doesn't, but we like to give Trina shit.
They're so mean to me, Sad Mac. Defend me.
Hey, it builds character.
Yeah, okay. All right, all we need left to do is put the connector back in. All right, I'm gonna take off the gloves.
Gloves are off.
The gloves are off, baby.
Uh-oh, bare knuckling it.
Oh.
For her pleasure.
Or for both of you.
Oh, geez.
Although I wouldn't do anything right now because my nails are a bit long.
I just cut my nails.
I gotta cut mine. Although they've been coming in handy for this.
So they're all kind of short except for that's for digging my coke. But it's kind of short for doing that.
One bit, you are going to be on the stream tonight, correct? All right, so let's put the fan connector back in if it wants to go back in.
And one bit, no, the Coriolis effect has nothing to do with it. It all has to do with doing the pentagram in the right order.
That doesn't feel good, though.
Because otherwise it traps the demons inside, which prevents it from working.
Wow, you guys really are.
At this one place.
You guys really still are in the 1700s down the States, aren't you?
At this one place that I worked, they were telling this guy that you have to do it in the right order so that it's not a pentagram, so that you don't do it like a pentagram, so you don't trap the demons inside the CPU.
That's what I should put back in.
And this guy was actually believing them.
That's what I should put back in, because guess what? Without this, You ain't got power.
I got the power.
And guess what? That doesn't work so well.
What do you need that for? It doesn't have a battery?
It does have a battery, but how are you going to charge the battery?
Microwave?
As I used to tell people when they're like, "Are you going to give me a power supply when I would deploy a laptop?" I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess.
Only if you ask for it.
Actually, I would tell them only if they paid me $50.
Ooh.
Some of them were like, "Really?"
Damn, tell them to go to town. Go in the city. It's cheaper there.
We are in the city, hun.
Eh.
We're in Toronto, baby.
Yeah. Doesn't count.
Where did this screw come from?
It's Cantania, so it doesn't count.
Okay, we're just gonna put that there. I don't know where that screw goes. Well, that's kind of fun.
CDI, I'm not touching that one.
I literally don't know where that screw goes. All right, I'm gonna put the top on this. But yeah, I'm gonna fill this up with alcohol. Actually, I got some in the bedroom too.
I must say that
You got some alcohol in the bedroom?
Yeah, I got rubbing alcohol in the bedroom.
I don't recommend that for rubbing.
Yeah.
It really hurts.
Okay. What goes there? Oh yeah. This goes back on. I don't understand why, but it does.
Yeah, you want me to rub them out, boss?
Oh yeah, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. I am literally just putting screws in. It's as exciting as it sounds. And then,
Hey, I've always wanted to watch a screw, Trina.
yeah, I
Oh,
know.
jeez.
Well, I mean, you are my number one fan. Wow, I got like a bunch of.
He's your only fan.
Yeah.
I'm your ex-husband, and for once in my life, I'd like to see a screw.
All right, let's see here. Where else do I got to put screws in?
All the holes.
Yeah, not necessarily. But I'm looking at the teardown picture. So. All right, so there's that one. There's this one, because the top also screws into some of the holes to hold the board down.
Yeesh. This video has failed to load. Please try again later.
Which video?
Oh
no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Shitballs. Oh, shitballs.
I should probably replace them.
There it is. Oh.
They're cheap.
I thought I had both connectors out for the speakers. I only had one. Thankfully, the other one came out. Like,
they're
no.
cheap Chinese wireless security cameras.
Okay.
And
I did that one. Oh.
It was like a pack of 4 of them for like $100. And
where does that go?
I think they're about 8 years old. 2 of them are outside.
I might have put this on backwards. Oh well. Okay.
Hey, it's not backwards. It's just being kinky.
Yeah.
Panlantis, I am not responding to that because, well, she said 18 plus. She didn't say NC 17.
Hey, Panlantis. Welcome. Sorry, I'm not watching the chat. I'm busy trying to screw things back together.
But I will say that there is a reason why I prefer short women.
Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so that's on. All right, so let's put some memory doodles back in.
Ooh, we have memory.
We have memory.
I am so jealous.
Okay, memory's in.
I think those work better than my Micron Technology RAM that I had at factory installed. OEM.
All right, let's push this back in. Oh, that's one. Well, this is two. Speakers are put back in. Okay. We're gonna put the drive back in. Should I try to just boot it up now?
Yes.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, where's Eric's Edge when you want him?
Why?
For the confidence?
No, because I want to show him you don't put everything back together.
Where's
You
yeah.
don't. He does, and it works for him.
I know.
Where's Javier?
I don't know. Well, I didn't put 12 volts to ground, so.
I think they're both at work, which is
Yeah.
Work? What's this work thing?
Actually, we saw photos today that Eric is at his office.
Yep.
My condolences.
All right, I think I have the power supply for this thing. Yes, I do. Okay, take that out. Oh, take it out. Okay. I'm going to move this bottle out of the way.
I'm at my office too.
Yeah, me too.
At desk. At my desk.
Oh, so Gut Bomb?
Yes.
Yesterday, I shipped off a video card.
Oh, yeah?
To BC. And funny enough, I was like, I can't read the tracking number because, stupid things. What did I do? I put it under the microscope. And I'm like, hey, I can read it. Okay. So, where's the power button? There it is. Okay, cool. So you can see the screen. It's on its side because I don't have a bottom on it. Power button. I got a power light. We don't have a fan spinning though.
Hey Joe, yes, I have a office that I can claim as a tax write-off. I also have a whole vehicle that I can claim as a tax
hey, look! Fucking A!
Damn.
Congratulations.
Well done. People are going to start to think you know what you're doing.
I know, right? Don't let that rumor get out. Now, the question I do have, though, because I don't know how to get this out, and it's a legitimate question. I'm not trying to be funny on this point.
It chimes.
Yeah, it chimes.
I don't think it chimed.
So if you look at the old, so this is the old board. You'll see there's a board here. With no screws in it.
Yep.
Because if you look here, hold on for a sec, there's where it goes. So there's no screw. Yep. These two screw holes, ignore them because you can see them here on this one. They don't connect.
Yep.
How do I get that board out?
Pull on it?
Yeah, I've tried to like gently pry it out with these.
Is it taped down or does it have latched plastic?
I can't see. Like if you look at it,
it's too blurry.
Sorry.
Too blurry.
Is that better?
Look at the
Yeah.
gold things along the top. There's notches.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
does it-
look like they're just notched in.
Yeah. If you lift it up from there, then
The
push the
problem is
notches.
I can't get the darn thing.
Push the notches back. It should lift up and then go towards the back. And out.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Did you just
snapped off.
break the notch?
Yeah. Well, it's okay because this is the one that it's coming out of. But I
Mhm.
just can't get it started. Like it's taped down or something, maybe?
What happens if you try to lift it slightly? Does it actually move like it's?
No. Like I can put my fingernail underneath it and I just.
It's probably taped down too.
And maybe taped down.
Okay.
Take a spudger and push it underneath of it against the bottom of the plastic case.
Yes, it is available. Sorry, I'm getting people asking about computers. Well, I'm selling.
All right. Now you're starting to talk about the computer crap. I'm here for the sexual innuendo. If you're going to talk about this computer crap, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I don't. Oh no! Shit. I was like, wait, there's a screw, but that's just a screw hole. I said that was null and void. I just don't see how you get the darn thing out.
Turn it around so we can see the other edge of it.
Well, hold on. I don't want to really take this cable off. I don't have to
Why not?
because I don't really have to.
They go in and out easily. Just lift the little bail and pull it out.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really want to. So anyway, I shouldn't have
Okay,
to.
Justin.
So there it is. What else would you like to see? Because that's the entire board.
I agree with Joe. Needs
What's that?
more light.
Yeah, it looks like he. Let's look at the
Is
other
that
side
better?
of the board.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me get- I just can't see how to take the darn thing out.
Yeah, let's see the other board, one that doesn't have it in it. All right.
Try to zoom in as much as I can. So this cable obviously connects to the board.
Yeah.
Which I can move out of the way.
Yeah, that black square in the center looks like it's sticky, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's the same plastic as this.
And it doesn't look like there was something stuck to it.
It doesn't look like it. No.
This is the new board?
Oh, this is the new case. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Are there screw holes underneath that? Is that piece of black stuff covering screw holes?
No. Because see, it's by the palm rest.
I mean,
So
on the
sitting on the chair.
underside of it.
Yeah, there's no screw holes. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's in the same place as those screw holes to that black.
Yeah,
tape.
but these two
All right.
screw holes are right here, so they're not playing a factor in anything.
All right, Trina, this is what I would do. You have your hot air gun.
Yeah.
Set it to about 80 to 90 degrees
Hold on, I see
Celsius.
there's tape. Hold on, there's tape holding this thing. I'm gonna try removing the tape. Maybe I just need to remove the tape. Just give me a sec. Yeah, it's still not coming out. I'm trying where the tape was connected to it. I've removed the tape. Hold on, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a photo. I'm gonna move this camera back because I need it away. I'm gonna send you guys, take a picture of it. Let's get this. I'm also gonna lift this cable up out of the way. Okay. So I'm gonna send Sloopy you and Gutbomb you and Joe you a picture of that board. I just took. Okay, Gutbomb, you got the photo. Sloopy Madubers, where are you? Where are you? I messaged you this morning.
It should be at the top.
You are at the top. There you go.
I just sent you a message.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, there we go. That's you. And Joe. Joe. Mojo Jojo. I'm going to send you a picture as well.
All right.
Here's his opinion. All right, so
That-
all three of you now have a photo of that board.
Yeah, it looks like that plastic tab's over top of it on the top left.
Top left.
And
Hold on. There's no I don't see what you're looking at. Let me look at the photo. Let me look at the photo I just sent you. All right, fuck off, iCloud. What plastic are you looking at the top left?
you see where the cable is that shall not be removed?
Yeah.
Look to the left of it.
Yeah.
You
I'm
see that little plastic thing that goes over top the copper pad?
Yeah, I've removed it though. That's what fell off.
I thought it was the one on the right side of that
No.
cable that shall not be
Oh,
removed.
sorry. Hold on. I'm at the wrong side. That's why. I didn't.
Although distance is different, left and right are still the same in Canada.
Yeah, I know. Listen. It's the one thing ever since I've been a kid, I've never been able to determine my left and right. Can someone read? It's taped down. On that new. It's under the blue film.
Yeah. Honestly, it looks like it's being held in by tape. So what I would recommend doing is taking your hot air, set it to like 80, 90 degrees.
That means I got to take out the hot air station, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
And
okay.
Heat up the plastic on the other side until it's so warm that you don't want to touch it.
Okay.
And then once it's really, really warm, try pulling that off.
Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to put a few other components back in on the board, just so screws and whatnot don't get lost. I've lost a screw. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Joe's saying peel up the blue film.
Yeah, I know. I think I got to do that. I think that's how it's stuck on, is just by that blue film. But I'm going to take it up in a sec. I'm going to put the drive in first.
All right. I got good news for your viewers and bad news for you.
Okay.
I need to go.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yep.
It's time for Sloopy to poop. He's poopy Malibu now.
No, that was earlier.
So yeah, so Joe, and just to answer Joe's question, so there's tape underneath this blue thing, because there's a little notch there, so like a little latchy thing. But you can't go because I'm doing hot air stuff, and I haven't done hot air stuff, and you're going to be the expert.
You're just. This is easy. You're not doing desoldering. It's going to be really low temp. It just heats up the tape so the glue underneath the tape will peel better.
Yeah. I get it. But I'm still, Sloopy, you can't leave me.
Yeah, well, it's a paid gig that I've already been paid for, so I have to.
Yeah. Well, you can do the paid gig while you're watching, can't you?
It's driving a garbage scow.
I mean, I'm not, no.
And quite honestly, you do not want to hear the conversations that these people have.
Fair enough. All right. I'm going to get out my hot air station.
I mean, ask Joe. Do you want to be involved in conversations from the natives of this land?
All right. Okay. So just bear with me. I'm moving the hot air station over. All right, we're gonna move the lappy top over.
And all flammable material, please put in the kitchen.
There shouldn't be anything flammable.
Alcohol.
Yeah, it's in a bottle. And
Is the bottle closed?
The bottle's closed, and it's also on my desk.
Great.
So definitely far away. I'm going to take his power supply though, and my power supply out of the way, because they're plastic. Not the plastic.
Yeah, what I would
cable.
probably recommend you do
Yeah.
is you put something on your desk so that you can hold the board vertically without touching it, just like
Well,
something.
what I can do, Sloopy. Hold on, let me move my camera back. I can hold it up like
No,
this
no, no. You don't want to use your hand to hold it because you're
because
going to need both of your hands,
Yeah.
and you
oh,
want to have it on the back edge so that
I'm blowing it here, right?
yes,
Yeah, yeah. But can I just hold it there and do this?
You
because
need two hands.
you need two hands because you're going to need a hand to pull it off.
Yep.
Oh,
So what you want to do is you want to put it on the back edge with it facing to the right. Turn it 180 degrees. Yes. You want to put stuff on either side of it to hold it there. Do you have like a stack of 4 hard drives for each side of it to hold it up?
I have a box of dead hard drives I don't care about.
Yes, there you
Hey,
go.
CDI and Mark, this is not actually that complex. She's just loosening some glue.
But I've never done this before, so.
Yep.
So kind of
They
complex.
both said missed something juicy and this looks intensive.
Oh, yeah, not really. All right, so
No, this is a simple procedure that is being performed by a Trina.
Hey, Trina's never done this, so don't go making fun of Trina on this one.
Wow, something Trina hasn't done.
Oh, well, I've never worked on this laptop, so yeah.
I've been on stream with Trina lots of times, and this definitely isn't the first time she's blown a lot of hot air.
Wow. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it like this because it's going to be my dominant hand is my right hand. So I'm going to.
You need it at the top, not the bottom. There you go.
Shut up. Ta-da! Anybody need a dead 160 gig hard drive? I got one. Right here for you. Boom. Western Digital.
What's the connector look like on that thing?
What do you mean?
Is it a SATA drive?
Yeah, it's a SATA drive.
Can I see the connector on it?
Okay. Standard SATA.
Yeah. Can you pull that board off and send it to me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I have a 2 gig for my son
a 2 gig or 2 terabyte?
2 terabyte.
Thank you.
That he broke the connector. I pulled the connector off, but I need a new connector to put on it.
It's a Western Digital, is it?
Yes, it's a what data.
Cool. And by the way, hi, Mark. And hey, Matthew. I'm just catching up with people.
Okay. And you want to get your spudger. Do you have a metal one?
I don't have a metal one. I just have the plastic one.
Yeah, you want a metal one like this.
What if I just use a little flathead screwdriver like
this? There's a metal one in your iFixit toolkit.
Mine only came with the plastic ones.
All right, yeah.
I'll just use the little flathead.
Yeah, because you want something that you can get underneath the board, so you can just start like pulling it away slightly.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to change my camera. I think we have the same kit, and you have the Quinn kit too, right? So
no, I don't. I don't have the Quinn yet.
I see.
That has yet to be shipped. And also, I don't know what the rest of my kit is. So
you don't know where the rest of your toolkit is?
No, I don't.
Okay, so you have this kit, right? The one with the screwdriver and all the other stuff.
I just don't know where the plastic that cloth part is.
This guy right here
wait, yes, I do.
The metal.
Hold on.
This is the metal spudger.
Yeah. Hang tight. I do.
My camera's going all wacky.
I do. I'm being stupid.
It's overheating.
I play a smart person on TV, not necessarily in real life. I just found it.
Yes, Joe, exactly. What data?
So you're thinking this one got bombed?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, you want to use the the end with the rounded edge, not the pointy.
Okay. I was going to use a pointy edge, so. All right, so I need to get a power cable. I don't know if I have like 50 gazillion of them. And I have a power cable. Okay. All right, I'm going to move my glasses because they're plastic. Everything else is metal that's behind it, so I'm not worrying about it. Okay.
Yeah, and for the viewers, the moving of all the stuff is just a Trina thing. We
Well, I wasn't planning on using the hot air station. To be fair,
we know how
Well,
she is, so that's why
I sounded like I just
why
did
we're
you.
doing this. Also, you see the tip that's on it? I would take the tip off because you don't want focused air. You want large air. You want the large. You need a screwdriver to take it off.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just grabbed.
One bit, that's because it's Trina. It is going to be a 6-foot radius. It's
All right,
it's
I
a
gotta take the whole thing off.
it's
don't
an area weapon for Trina, not a focused weapon.
All right, hang tight. Let me get this off. And then I want Soupy's opinion on something. Okay, that comes off. This comes out. And then this comes off. Oh, or maybe not. There we go. Tips off.
All right, cool.
Yeah, hold on. If I can show you. Ta-da! Tips off.
All right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's turn this bad boy on.
Yeah, make sure there's nothing behind it for it to heat up.
Well, power cable.
All right, now when
Turn it
you're
on.
using the hot air gun, all right, you're not going to hold it in one spot. You're going to be covering.
Yeah, I know. I
area.
get it. I got to move it around. That much I remember from last time.
Yes.
Okay, so how do I?
You probably
turn this
pick
on?
it up, hold the wand in your hand so you'll turn on the temperature.
Okay, it's at 400 right now.
You'll want to turn it down to like 90.
Oh,
is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
That's Celsius.
Okay.
all right.
yeah,
So I'm turning it down. Can I not put it back on the stand though while I turn it down?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you can. I just wanted to see
All right.
what
So
temperature
the
it was
minimum
at.
it's going to go is 100.
Okay, that's fine. And for your airspeed, you're going to want it probably about like 50%, 5
right,
or whatever it does.
It's all the way over. I can't see. All right, so it's all the way over.
Yeah, you want it right in the middle.
Yeah, so about there, that's 5.
Well,
Okay.
that's not the middle though. The middle would be somewhere between 4 and 5, or yeah.
Okay, there you go. But I don't know if that's. I don't know how to tell
It's
where.
It's not precise. Just
All right,
Yeah.
I'm
somewhere
putting this
around the
down.
middle.
I'm just putting this down for a sec because this is getting frustrating trying to hold this thing. And
Yeah.
also see there. That's what I want to do. I wanted to see
Somewhere-
where this was.
You need
somewhere
more
around-
light.
All right, so if you look, there's this blue line. So I now
Yeah.
have it between 4 and
You're
5.
good.
It's good enough. Just anywhere somewhere around the middle. You just don't want the air too fast.
So how do I know it's up to temp?
It is.
It's
The temperature displays what temperature it is unless you're adjusting the temp.
Oh, okay.
yeah, and you see the little dot that's blinking?
Yeah.
When the dot is on, it's actually producing heat in the heating element.
Okay.
And the fact that it's blinking means that it's good.
So we're gonna try to bring you. So this is the area that it's in.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You don't want to be too close. You want to be about a half an inch to an inch, about 2 centimeters.
Go that way.
Yeah.
That look good.
And you want to go the whole area around where the board is.
Yeah, I'm trying to also see on the other side at the same time, and then I move my hand closer because I'm.
Yep. And this temperature is relatively low. You wouldn't even be able to boil water with this temperature, so you're not going to do too much damage.
Well, actually, you can at 100 degrees Celsius.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking 90. Yeah, I forgot that you have it set to 100.
Yeah, that's the minimum I can do.
It's
How do
about
I?
half. It's about half the temperature that you.
I need like a third. I need a third hand.
Yeah, it's about half the temperature that you run a 3D printer with, too.
Joe, Trina doesn't need to deal with that kind of mess.
What's he suggesting?
Soaking the board with alcohol so it can dissolve some of the glue.
Okay. I'm just gonna put it down for a sec. Just try.
Trina, it's nowhere near hot enough. You
Okay.
want to know how I can tell?
Yeah.
Because you're touching it and not saying, "Ow, that's warm."
Well, actually, I wasn't. I actually wasn't touching it. I was just using the metal thing.
I'm saying your fingers were like on the plastic on this side.
Oh yeah, yeah. I felt the plastic afterwards. I'm like, oh yeah, it's not that hot.
Yeah, that means it's not hot enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, oh yeah, it's not.
It's going to take a couple minutes to warm it up.
Okay.
You see, if you knew what you're doing, you'd be setting the temperature high enough, much higher. But because you've never done this before, that's why we're setting it so low, so you don't destroy the plastic. Although the plastic is going to be trash, it's still good for you to practice so that you know how to do this without being destructive about it. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that when you have to remove the part without and not destroy something, you'll know how to do it. Because if
Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. My hand's in the way. I'm sorry.
it's close enough. Because if it normally it would be like,
See, I'm right-handed, so I'm doing it this way. Sorry.
yeah, normally I would set it to like 150 and just when the plastic starts to bubble a little bit, then just pull it off. But you're learning how to do this without it being destructive. So if you have to do it with something that you want to keep, like you actually need to replace that specific board in the future, as opposed to putting it on another one, you'll know how to do it.
I know one thing. I'm getting hot doing this. And I was so happy. We got down to 14 Celsius last night. I woke up like under my sheet this morning. I'm like, oh, it's cold it's cooler in my bedroom.
Probably what I would do is take the spudger and put it under the board at the top, because what'll happen is the weight of the spudger will start to go down when the glue starts to soften, and when that happens, you'll know it'll be time to start pulling it off.
I can't even get underneath it. This is the problem. I literally cannot find a spot to get underneath this board. It is like square to the the board is square to the plastic. I can't even start.
What is the board anyway?
I have no fucking idea, but besides a pain in the fucking ass at this point.
Putting that down on the cold hard drive pretty much.
I know. I'm just trying to see. That's all. Yeah, see, I can't even get it started.
Yeah, it's going to take you a little while longer to
all right,
just heat it up some more.
This whole 100 degrees thing. I'm cranking it to 150.
Yeah, crank it up to 150, and when you see the plastic start to warp, then try it.
Sounds good to me. All right, it's flashing. Oh, okay. Should I also increase the air or no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to concentrate it in the center of the board.
That's about center of the board. Oh,
the center of the PCB.
Yeah, no. I was over a bit more than I should be. Because
yeah, you really need to hurry.
There's the center. Well, what I need is another person. Actually, what I should have told them to do, which is what I wanted to do, buy a fucking new laptop. I'll just put the goddamn hard drive in it. Oh, wait.
Are you being paid hourly or just for the job?
Oh, I'm getting paid hourly for this one now.
Well, then you're doing well.
Yeah. Why couldn't they put screws? Why? Everything else is screwed in. Why?
I think this board's a bit of an afterthought.
Like a couple screws.
But Joe, we like to watch Trina use her new tools.
And sorry you can't see, but my shoulder hurts on my left-hand side, so I gotta stop doing it.
Don't worry about it. My mind's going elsewhere.
What, that I'm giving the board a blowjob?
No,
Give it a
hand
shot
job.
now, Trina. Try to.
Nope.
It's solid.
It's fucking solid on there.
Is the plastic
Well-
soft?
Not really. It's no different than the other side.
Well, then pretend it's a C64 and turn up the temperature to 200.
Done.
And when you start to see it go, the plastic start to bubble, then try it.
Yeah, I'm getting nowhere fast with this, it feels like. And there's a it's something to do with the card reader, gut bomb,
Mm-hmm.
because the card reader nicely had 2 screws, and that was the first thing I took out and put in on the new board, like on the new like top case.
I see.
So that one was easy, and that's what plugs into it. So it's some kind of controller for that.
And make sure you keep an eye out for smoke.
What model of machine is this?
I honestly can't tell you without going back to my laptop or to my desktop. And guess what? It's over there, and I'm over here doing this fun.
Did you look at a teardown guide first?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
But the teardown guide doesn't. The teardown guide I looked at was for the motherboard, and it just showed the motherboard, not this board. On the iFixit guide. Oh, I'm starting to smell plastic. Making sure that I'm in the kind of center of this thing.
One bit. Why'd you blow the fuse? Yeah, and I've looked at stuff that I soldered back in the 80s, and it makes me
cringe a little bit.
It makes me scream in horror.
All right, I'm starting to see, I think, melted plastic. But I still don't see this board moving at all. I still can't move. I literally have to put the heat gun down. Like, I can't. Ow.
Now it's hot enough.
Yeah, but it's still.
That it's not glued. It's attached some other way.
Yeah. Because that hot, the glue would be like soft.
All right, I'm just turning off the hot air station for a sec.
So, but yeah, I've got to go.
It should turn itself off when you just put it down in the.
Oh
thing.
yeah, okay. I just switched it off anyway, just to be safe.
No, you shouldn't switch it off because it should go high.
No, this is just a piece of plastic that comes.
Yeah, you should turn it back on because it needs to run the airflow to cool itself off.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
All right. I've got to go. So,
okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Worst comes to worst, use a pair of scissors and cut the plastic off of it. Or you could just do what Joe said and just pour a bunch of IPA on it.
Okay, let's take a look. Put the camera real close to it.
Well, you got a picture of it.
Yeah, I mean, in the state it's in now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, real close to it.
That's as close I can get to it, really. There you go.
Okay, you see the little plastic tab that's holding it in the upper left corner?
Yep.
Cut that off.
All right. Let me get my glasses out. Hold on, I want to get water. Oh, and since you asked, now that I can go by my computer, it is a Latitude E7270. Dell, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. Break off the tab, you're saying, hey? Oh, that might be easier said than done. It's a solid piece of plastic, though. It's not just a tab.
Yeah, use clips or use snips and cut it off because you don't care about that laptop, right?
Well, not that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why couldn't it be left on the other one?
Well, it's probably an option board, and that one, the other one probably didn't have it.
Yeah, that's a possibility. All right, so I got these. Look at these cute little snips. Well, I broke the top of it off. There we go. It's kind of off it, although it's still kind of on. Just that one corner. I would laugh if that was all it was.
I'm watching a teardown video of a guy working on one of these right now to see what he does about it.
Okay.
He leaves it in.
Of course he does.
Okay, I found another one.
Still not quite. Whoever fucking designed this should be shot.
Well, it wasn't designed to be repaired.
Yeah.
It was all just designed to fit.
At this point, I'm gonna have to tell him to get a new board because this is just not coming out. Period. Yeah, it's like right down on the plastic, so you can't even get. Yeah, shit. You can't get anything underneath it. It's yeah. There's no gap. That's the problem.
Take something thinner than that spudger, like an X-Acto knife or something, and see if you can get underneath it.
Okay. Barely. All right, I'm gonna follow Joe's example though. Hey, anybody for some Tostitos salsa? How much should I put on it, Joe?
He's gone.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he said gotta run by.
Oh, okay. How much do you think I should put on it?
I don't know. I'm not convinced it's glued
Well, what else can it be?
at
There's
this point
no
because
there's no clips
you
holding it.
heated the hell out of it. It could be soldered to something because you heated the hell out of it, and that
Soldered to
didn't.
what though? It's metal to plastic.
You don't know what's underneath the board yet.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
I wonder what. Oh, that's not going to do anything. But I can see on the new board there's tape on it for that board.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm saying it's not soldered. It's taped down. It's just crazy taped down.
Yeah, you placed enough heat on it to be able to get that off. That's nuts.
I know, right? Like how much? What else can I do with it? And it also plugs into the main board, so it's got something to do. Well, I'm going to follow Joe's suggestion,
Yeah, you can't hurt anything.
right? All right, I got a puddle going. I'm going to let it sit there for a sec. This has been frustrating. Remind me again why I hate working on laptops. I mean, yes, replacing power supplies or not power, replacing like memory and drives, mostly easy. This stuff, pain, absolute pain. I might just honestly have to get a new board. I don't even know what the board's called. Do you?
It is the card reader fingerprint connection board. Part number LSC462P.
Thank you. Do we have a line on that board?
It's on AliExpress, but you don't need to get a new one. You'll be able to get this one off. We'll just figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. The thing is, though, how much more time is it worth? Because at this point, I'm getting frustrated, and I want other work. I got other work to do.
If you're getting paid hourly, why does it matter?
I know. Ah, sorry, I just get frustrated.
In this Dell laptop tutorial, we're going to show you how to install and replace the smart card module. Yeah, I imagine. Hold on. I think that this is not the right one. This is a scam website.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because it's one of those ones that's fake instructions. It's written by AI, and then when you click a link, it goes to download an exe.
Oh, yeah, that's probably not right. Oh my God, if this guy messages me one more time about this thing, okay. Unfortunately, the card crashes during bench tests or in any games. In Windows, unloading it, a graphics card fault. Okay. Let's be all using different drivers and the graphics card is the same. Oh God. Knew this guy was going to be a pain in my ass. All right, so that's been soaking. Should I try it now?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah, it's still not coming up.
Use something very thin to get underneath and pry it up.
I can't even get underneath it with this. This is why I'm saying the only thing to do is to get a new board at this point. Yeah, I can't get underneath it at all. And it's
there's a flexible in your iFixit kit, the one that in the cloth, the one all the way on the right is a big flexible knife.
Okay, hold on, let me find where I put that. Where did I put that? I can't find it. How much is it on AliExpress, by the way?
$10,
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's the right thing because it's AliExpress.
Yeah. I mean, does it look the same as what the picture I sent you?
It looks similar, but AliExpress pictures are generic.
So what am I looking for again? Can you show it?
It's the tool that's right next to the screwdriver thingy. It's black handle with a
big
metal blade on it.
Yep.
And that's flexible. So in the top left of this thing, just like above where the two screw bosses are, left.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to get that under there a little bit.
It's honestly going to be easier on this side. And I'm getting it a bit underneath.
Okay. Then don't pry too hard because you could bend the board.
I know. Look, it's glued. Yep. The problem is there's all this plastic that got cut like in the way of it.
Yeah, once you get it started, you only need to pry from one corner, and then the rest will come. There you go. Yeah, you just
What
needed a tool that was thin enough to get under.
what a nuisance of a board. All right. Holly freaking Luia. Thank you.
There, you just saved yourself $10
Well, I wouldn't have paid for it.
and 5 weeks of time waiting for it to arrive from AliExpress.
All right. I need paper towel, so I'll be right back. Oh, I got paper.
Have fun taking the board out that's in the new one, unless
Well,
the
no,
new one is
the new one
already.
doesn't have the board. That's the thing. Or I would have just used the board that was in there. I wouldn't have
Well,
bothered with this.
I
right?
thought I saw a different board in there, but yeah, if
No,
there
no,
isn't a board
there's
at
nothing.
all.
There's nothing in there. All right, I'm trying to pat it down a little bit to get it dry. There. Where is the? So yeah, if we look here, ta da da da, you will see there's just that blue thing. That's where it was.
Yep. Cool.
And this,
It's waiting for glue.
well, actually, no, because you just take the blue thing off. See, there's a tab that I'm grabbing onto. You can't really
Yep.
see.
And
then you
then,
just
so
lift
that's
it
where
up.
the glue is.
Yeah,
And now underneath that is sticky.
yeah, it's all sticky.
Enjoy.
Where did I put the board? Well, all I gotta do is put the board in. That's it. Uh, maybe. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's gotta go away. Sorry, I just get frustrated with these things sometimes.
I get it.
As I'm getting frustrated trying to put the damn board on now. Getting the board on is just as tricky as it was getting it off.
You usually don't get frustrated getting things off, Trina.
All right, that's good enough. That's not good enough. It's not even going onto the board, like onto the uh, I can't get it to sit flat. That's the problem. Maybe I do have to take this off. All right, I took the cable off. I now just have the board.
Good plan.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, all these cables are just in the way. Okay, that's coming out. But it just won't sit flat. I don't understand what's making it bulge up on this side.
You got to hold it on there for a while so the glue will cure.
Maybe, yeah. There we go. Cool. All right, so I'm going to put the toilet paper thing in. It literally says TP on the connector, but it means trackpad because that's what it's connected to. Actually, before I do that, put that back up. This is going to be a pain. Move this out of the way again. Get that put in. Okay, that's put in. That's put in. We're getting there. That's in. Just putting all these fun connectors back in. I hate them, by the way. Absolutely hate them. Ugh. This one's being a pain in the butt. But I need it because it goes to the trackpad. There we go. That's in.
You
Okay.
got the one into the top of the card reader board?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. I did that before I put this back in. Okay. Now comes the fun fiddly bit. All right, so there was a piece of tape holding that down.
Where's the battery? Where's the battery? That's underneath this?
No, battery is sitting over here. It's off screen.
Is it an external battery or is it a battery that goes inside the laptop?
It's a battery that goes inside the laptop.
I meant, where does the battery sit? Does it sit on
right
top
here,
of this?
on top of all that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just realized I forgot to put that in. Let's get that put in. I don't know where this goes. Maybe? Yeah, I just haven't, obviously that's the last to do. Okay. Let's put back in the connector holder thingy. Now comes the fun fiddly bit of putting these cables back on the Wi-Fi connector. So yeah, that board sucks monkey balls. Just, I'm throwing that out there. Absolutely sucks monkey balls. Okay, so the white was outside of this.
That's an insult to monkey balls, Trina.
I hate doing
It's
these.
so much worse than monkey balls.
I hate doing these Wi-Fi connectors. I don't mind taking them off, but I absolutely suck putting them back on. These ones are like really finicky. Hey, I got the first one in. It actually snapped in. Okay, that's that one. Grr. All right, I'm taking the white one out. The black one's going to be the first one to put on. Hey, I got the black one on. That's snapping. Feels like it. Okay. I'm going to say that's on. All right, here's what we're going to do. Because there's a cover that's got to go over this, the connectors. Oh, you can't see at all what I'm doing. I am so sorry. I had no idea what I was pointing at. So there's a cover that goes over where these connectors are.
Yep.
However, before I do that, I'm going to boot this computer up to the login screen, and then
To make sure that all of this stuff works.
Well, I'm going to make sure that I can at least see Wi-Fi, because that's the main thing at this point. Make sure the drive works. I'm going to turn off my hot air station.
And the keyboard and trackpad and all that too.
Yeah, that's a. Well, theory it should work. In theory. I need to find the power supply for this, which got buried. I was not planning on having to take out like a gazillion tools to do this job. Oh, yeah, my phone thing too. Somebody's messaging me. Oh, it does not. Okay. Ah. Ah. Okay. When John and I were talking this morning about me streaming, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is going to take like maybe 2 hours. And what have I been going?
Well, it's
Two and
2
a,
hours and 38 minutes.
yeah. Yeah, but I figured I'd be buttoned up going, thanks everybody at the 2 hour mark. All right. Should we try this?
Go for it.
We have a lit up keyboard. That's a good sign. Dell came up. Oh no. It's broken.
What do you mean
I'm
it's
sorry.
broken?
It's got a
It's
crack in it.
booting.
No, it's got a crack in it right here.
I don't see a crack.
Right.
Oh, the screen?
No. I need to not have a light shining on it. See the crack?
Nope.
Oh.
I can't see anything. Your backlight is too bright. Oh, and I guess what you're pointing at is not really on camera either.
Well, it is. It's right there.
Was that already there?
I think so. Because it's not anything I did.
Yeah.
Right? Shit.
Is it not working?
No, it is.
Okay.
I'm just trying to double check the Wi-Fi. At least the trackpad's working. And I can touch. So it's seeing the Wi-Fi. Does the keypad work? Note. Yep. Keypad looks like it's working. I wasn't even getting this on the last one. Cool. All right, I'm gonna shut you down.
Do you know how to log into that computer?
I already am logged in.
Okay, so before you button it up, stick an SD card in and make sure that it works too.
I don't have
Since
an
you're just working on the card reader.
I don't have an SD card.
You don't have a single SD card in your house?
No, I don't use them.
You used one the other day when you were asking me if that slot on your Mac Mini hard thing was for SD cards.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't even know if the guy used it. I mean, I could be just testing shit for no reason.
It's not for no reason. It's for 100% fixed and functional machine.
Yeah, but I can't do it right now. I'm gonna have to wait till it's buttoned up because the card reader is on here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get to there yet, so I will deal with that after. I have a feeling
Do it the
it'll work.
Eric's Edge way, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it the Eric's Edge way. Okay, we're gonna power. This is fun trying to do this sideways, by the way, in case anybody ever wondered. But yeah, I got Wi-Fi. Trackpad works. There's a small crack in it though. I don't remember before. Shit. Shit. And it's nowhere like near anything that's screwed in or anything, so it's not. Okay. Let's put the battery in. Oh, I gotta put the cover back on that Wi-Fi thing. So let's do that. I'm just getting frustrated with this job at this point. That's the problem. I shouldn't get frustrated, but what the hell did I do with my screwdriver? Oh, right in front of me. Nope. Well, well, it won't screw in. Can't get the screw to start.
Maybe it's the wrong screw.
No, I put the screw with it. Like I put everything on the battery and put like the screws with the parts. Fuck! I can't get the goddamn thing to start. Maybe it's not supposed to go that way. I need to look at the photo. Oh, it's in my back pocket. Okay. All right, photo of the board. How was that put on? Oh, haha! I'm putting it on upside down.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah. Fortunately, I took a picture of the board before I took everything apart. Also, my fingers are sticky. The screwdriver's magnetic. Like, everything that can go wrong right now is going wrong. With this stupid little part. Ah, stay. There! Look at that.
Yay.
Yay. All right, and there's 2 screws for the battery. Where does the battery? Okay, battery goes there. You know what the interesting part is they don't cover? The battery connector. Like they cover, so let me show you. There's this cover, that's for the video connector. They have that cover that I just put on the Wi-Fi adapter doodle. And then you have this connector for the battery, which amazingly isn't actually like, doesn't have a cover for it.
They probably don't put a cover for it because it's the most replaced part in there.
Well, yeah. But I'm still surprised. You know, like they do it for things that you wouldn't think about. All right. I have no idea. I don't think this battery would have any power. It's been a while. Get the second screw in. Okay. Look at that. It's a completed.
Looks like a laptop.
It looks like a laptop. All right. Let me put away some tools. My bench has become an absolute disaster zone. What the heck is this for? Anybody? It's just on my bench. I don't know. All right. I gotta try to find the bottom. Anybody want to be a bottom for me? Oh, wait, no. Wow. All right. Okay, that's not where the. There it is. Oh, great. Now the bottom stuck to the old monitor from yesterday because it still has tape going around it. I still don't know what this is for. It's only one of them. There's only one on it.
Well, I mean, that is definitely not something Dell put on there. So
No, totally not. All right, can I get this bottom back on? Oh, I see what's wrong. There is the cable for the speaker that's kind of sticking up in the way. Okay, you stay down.
yeah, Mark, we get that, but why only one and not four?
Yeah, that's my question: is why is there just the one? All right, I gotta sit down for a sec. My back's killing me, and I can't get the front. Get that side down, and get the back down. Ish. Oh, maybe go out of front and go down. There we go. All right, I'm doing the sitting down. Sorry, guys. You're not going to see anything. But old age sucks.
Yeah, Trina, you should peel that off and see if the rubber foot underneath that section is missing. And if it is, offer to put the rubber foot from your donor laptop on it.
Yeah, but I don't have the bottom for it.
Oh, you don't have the bottom for your donor laptop?
No.
Where the hell did it go?
Well, I got it from somebody who scraps these things. So they just gave me like the top keypad that I needed with the lid.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I didn't need the bottom. Why aren't these screws going in? Oh, because there's a screw in the way. That's why. One screw comes out. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, here. You can get a crotch shot.
That's what everyone's here for.
I tell ya. Okay, so that's going in. There's no screw there. This in theory should go in. It won't. I don't know why. That goes. That looks like it goes there. Let's put this in here. In theory. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Cool. This one go on. Wow.
Sounds like when you're done with this, you should have a couple beers and take a nap, Trina.
No, I gotta deal with an eBay buyer. Which I had a feeling was going to be a problematic. All right, well, I go in. Why won't you fucking go in? Sorry. Sorry. All right, I'm taking fucking screws out. I don't care. There's no screws where below this. There we go. There you go in. Maybe I should follow what Taryn told me one day at work. Go get super high. Yeah, it might have been the foot came off the bottom on that one side.
And so they replaced it with something gigantic.
Yeah, apparently. There we go. One last screw. Cool. It's done. I gotta wipe off the top though. Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Look at all the. Remember I had heatsink compound? It's all on the top. Oh. We will take some alcohol and dip my piece of paper towel into it. Bring out the excess. And throw this out. Grab one of my clean, although it doesn't look it, but I swear these are clean. They're highly stained, but they're clean. I just washed them. Look at that. Except that one
Looks like a
spot.
laptop.
It looks clean. Look at that. But yeah, we got a small problem inside.
What's the problem?
Well, it's not
Just a
there.
crack.
Yeah, but it's not there.
Yeah, you can't see it because it's all buttoned back up now.
No,
So
but
the
it was.
plastic is.
Yeah, maybe it was. Sweet. Hey, shh. There was never a crack there. Okay. Okay.
It was probably cracked there to begin with, and you just didn't see it before.
And
Because when it's screwed together,
yeah, but the thing is, it was
it's
never
tight enough.
This was never. Remember, this was never screwed together because the bottom was never on it, and there was no motherboard in it.
Eh.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right there. Barely see it, but yeah, it's right there.
I still haven't seen the crack, so it's small enough that.
Well, it's yeah. I mean, it's hard to see. So there we go. All right.
Giant
Can I have some?
bugs.
Can I have some fun now?
Wait, that wasn't fun. You weren't having fun.
Sometimes yes. And thank you, by the way.
No problem.
Oh, it just gets frustrating sometimes.
Oh, geez.
So Sloopy
I'm
Madoodle.
fighting giant bugs in here, and it's creepy.
Sloopy Madoodle wants this board. So let's give Sloopy Madoodle what he wants. If I could find where I put my screwdriver. Okay, I found the screwdriver. Now I got to find the kit, which is apparently gone up my ass because I can't. Oh, there it is. I can't find the kit. And they look like they're Torx bits. As you can see, I can even come in close on that one. So there's 4 screws. Let's take that off, shall we? Let's do something a little easy. By the way, if anybody asks me what do I prefer, laptops or desktops? Desktops all day long.
You should prefer laptops because they take longer, so they pay more.
Yeah, sometimes they're not worth the headache. Okay. I'm going to charge Sloopy by the hour for taking these screws out. 1 hour per screw. Whoops. That should be it. The board should just come out. I don't know why this bit isn't magnetic. Or unless the screws aren't magnetic. There he goes. Look how easy that was. The board's off. Ta-da.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll put an anti-static bag for him. And we'll talk about shipping it off to him. All right, in the meantime, I'll put this laptop back in the bag it came in. Put the power supply. Get that off the bench. Well, that was an interesting, ordeal. That was fun. Remind me why I like just swapping boards out of desktops. Bunch of screws, and you're pretty much done. At least that's the
Yeah,
easy
I
part.
make jokes, but I would not want to work on laptops either.
Oh, they just drive you
I've
bonkers.
worked on enough of my own that I just have decided to never do it again.
All right, let's make everybody the same size. All right. Hi, everyone.
Yo,
You can see me now. Power Mac G5s, I have no issue working on them. I used to have one. Yeah, and I have 2 screws here that I don't. Oh, yeah, okay.
you're not going to want to recap one of those.
Nope, I've never recapped it, but because the ones I got or the one I had just worked. So
It'll
yeah,
stop working eventually because of those caps.
yeah. Well, I don't know. I ran it for a year, and I didn't have any issues with the G5.
They all fail eventually because of the
Yeah,
caps, because the
probably
caps are from a bad
bad
time.
time. Yeah. Hey, Matthew, welcome back. We just got everything buttoned up. I took the board off the drive for Sloopy. I'm gonna talk to him after about getting that shipped out to him, and yeah, I might put it in just a padded envelope, but also wrap it in bubble wrap so it's double protected. So I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Geez, it's 3 o'clock. Wow, so much for my 2 hours. Sorry. I told John, I'm like, yeah, it won't take it. I said it'll take 2-ish hours. I'm glad I said 2-ish.
MacBooks are terrible to work on.
I like tortilla. I don't have any issue with MacBooks. I've worked on MacBooks. I mean, the one made.
Swapping parts, sure. Doing work on the boards, hell no.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't work on the boards. I swap parts. The one thing I don't like about swapping parts though on a MacBook is the connectors because there's so many connectors that just one of them getting underneath the board means you got to take the whole board out again. Just because of the way that they come in from like either
Yep.
end of it, and it just you have to be so. I had a board I took out 5 times, and every time I'm like, yep, I got all the. No, I don't have all the connectors. One of them slipped underneath. So But on that note, thanks everyone for watching my rant and rave at times on this board.
My Elden
Um,
Ring character is jumping for joy for you
Thank you.
finishing your laptop.
And thank
You
you, by
should
the
test
way.
that SD card slot.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for giving me suggestions on how to get that little board out, because that was driving me bonkers. Thankfully, we got it out, put it into the new computer, and Bob is your uncle. So, yeah. Also, don't forget to check out the link below for trinastech.com. It will take you to where you can find me on, well, everywhere online, at least my online presence. It won't give you a map though to hear. just my online presence. Yeah. So also there's one of the links in there is for my coffee account. If you can afford it, it would be greatly appreciated, but no pressure to make a donation to keep me going would be greatly appreciated. So
To make
uh,
frustrating streams like this worth it.
yes, exactly. Yeah. So all right, folks, you will. Thanks for streaming. I always watch your story streams. Well, I wasn't. There's just a couple times that I really swore, and when I swore, I swore.
This was your most frustrated stream I've ever been on.
Yeah.
Aside from the time that you were yelling at Dave when he was trying to install Windows.
That wasn't. Yeah. There was a bit of frustration on that, but yeah.
This was more.
Yes, way more. And I also didn't swear at him. But yes, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Um, I'm probably going to quit working on computers now
Forever.
forever. That's it. Done. No more
Computers
computer.
with Pride is now closed down.
Yeah, exactly. You want help with your laptop? I don't care. There's 3 stores like spitting distance away. Go. One of them. Or I'll tell a funny story. One of them, they have a sign that they repair laptops and MacBooks,
Yep.
MC books. And I've
Those
told
are my
them,
favorite books, the
I
Mick books.
the MacBooks. You get them with a Happy Meal. I've
Yep.
actually gone into them and told them, I'm like,
The McNugget of laptops.
yeah,
Right.
I've actually gone into the shop and I'm like, it's MAC books. And the guy's
Yeah,
like,
well, they paid the guy to paint the sign, so
yes. Yeah, and
like,
there's 2 of them, and they're double-sided. Now the other side doesn't talk about it. Talks about that they sell cell phone plans. But yeah, they're double-sided, so they'd have to get 2 signs double-sided or reprint it
yep.
to fix the MacBooks. So, but anyway, yes, thank you everyone for watching. I'm still interested in what a MacBook is, and that's actually what I went in for. I said, I'm interested in what a MacBook is. And the guy looked at me.
It's an AliExpress MacBook.
I love it, love it, love it. All right, folks, you all have a good day. I'll see you at the next one when I'm hopefully not as sweary and upset, or frustrated. Bye.
Goodbye.